A flex offense is a type of continuity offense that uses screens, cuts, and passes to create scoring opportunities. Here are some things to think about when it comes to running a flex. Let's look at the pattern in animation. A flex offense typically starts as a 4-out, 1-in offense. There are many different ways to initiate it, but for now, we're going to pretend that it's already running. As the ball handler advances forward, the inside player will set a flex screen like this for the player in the corner. If the cutter is open, the pass should be made. If not, the player on the other side sets a down screen for the player who just set the flex screen. The player comes off of the screen and receives the pass, and should look for an open shot if he or she has space. If not, we will see the pattern repeat on the other side with a flex screen and a cut. Again, the next look should be to the cutter, but if he's not open, a down screen will again be set for the player setting the flex screen. If the shot is open, you should take it. If it's not, again look for the cutter coming off of the flex screen, who finds separation and can finish at the rim. Now that you understand the basic movements of a flex offense, we'll look at some of these concepts and go through some film. And then in the lesson, we will look at some variations within a flex offense. In this first example, the ball is with the highlighted player. A common way to initiate the flex motion is for one of the post players to slide out, which we will see this player doing. As he does so and receives the pass, we will see this player making a cut off of this flex screen, and immediately following, we will see this player coming to set a down screen for the player currently setting the flex screen. Let's continue briefly. We can see the player looks for a pass into the cutter, but it's a little too tight as the white team has done a pretty good job on the switch. When we continue again, focus on the down screen and the cut off of it. We can see the down screen is not set well, nor is the cut executed well, and the black team is now out of sync. We see the black team trying to run it again on the other side, but because it was disrupted as a result of a poor screen and a poor cut, the black team is clearly off rhythm, and the white team forces a turnover. So, this shows, at a basic level, the importance of setting good screens and making good cuts. Here we see the ball with the highlighted player on the left side of the screen. Again, the motion will be initiated with this player on the low block coming out to receive a pass. This time, we can see the player setting the flex screen here in a better screening angle, with the player seeking contact with the cutter's defender. As the cutter comes off the flex screen, the ball handler recognizes that there's enough space for a pass, though it is a bit high, which slows the player down. As we mentioned before, while the flex pattern is the framework, you should always be looking for scoring opportunities even if they break the pattern. Specifically, in this case, this defender is focused completely on the ball and doesn't have eyes on his assignment. So, his assignment will make this cut, taking advantage of a distracted defender and an open lane, now with an opportunity to make a play at the rim or dish it to his teammate. In this last clip, we again see the ball with the highlighted player. As this player moves out to initiate the motion, focus on the screener here. We can see that he never even gets into a screening stance, making it very easy for the player's defender to follow him. We can also notice this player setting the down screen, not coming in with too much urgency or change of pace. In a flex, it's important to be patient, as you often may run a pattern for a few repetitions before finding an open shot. Instead, we see the ball handler trying to force a pass into the cutter, and the white team is able to force a turnover.